Good evening. Welcome to Satisfactory. I've started a little bit early tonight. I was going to do Icarus. A friend of mine asked me to work with him on Satisfactory, so got up and doing this. If you were watching the stream last night, or if you watched the video once I post it, we had a spaghetti mess down there near the hub. Did significant work today. Built up a nice platform, and you know, fairly large platform. May move the space elevator over after a little bit tonight. And there we've got some organization going on. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually working on getting my basic steel productions functioning. And in order to facilitate that, I need to still get my coal power going. So I'm having it make rotors for me. I don't really want to go too much crazier on this because, again, I don't like building biomass reactors. I know I'm just going to tear down. Come over here, configure this, pull some of that out, put that in there. Is manual feeding efficient? No, not terribly. That being said, I do have a fair amount of it to start with until I've got more of the factory built. Let me pull that out. Well, we'll grab lots of pogoing right now. That's okay. Okay. Got plenty of those reinforced plates at the moment, so I can build stuff as needed. My biggest restriction right now is my power. So let's go look at power, coal generator. Oh, let's not forget we gotta build pumps. So I need some of that. Production. Water extractor, there it is. I need some of that rolled copper. Conveniently enough, I do actually have a store of it. I had put one of my factories to making it last night, and I've got almost 300 of it. That should get me to where I need it to be. Okay. And we're going to take a minute to clean up some of the mess from when I was, making this up, cleaning this up, making it look a little nicer and a little more functional. Currently only have one copper mine tapped, although I do have another one nearby. And I've got 2 iron mines I haven't tapped yet, so grab the leaves just because why not? Running right past them. You can probably hear my cat in the background. He thinks scratching post on the carpet's the best thing since sliced bread, but that's alright. Finish tearing this down. Now I haven't torn this down because holy shnikes, Batman. We've even got more copper rolls in there. That's a lot of copper wire. So anything that needs copper wire, I got you covered for a little bit. The copper wire seems to go fairly quickly. Another one of my boxes where I need to finish cleaning it up. Grab those. Nice little health boost if I need it. Okay. Miners are functioning pretty good. I've said it previously, I'll say it again. I will move this hub eventually. It's just not quite yet. I don't like using the biomass reactors, and the hub is just kind of chilling down here. Move it up closer to everything else here in a little bit. Now, let's make sure we got plenty of concrete. We've got some. Okay. Come up here to the concrete storage. We'll grab that. We'll head over, and I'll start laying power poles. I like laying power poles to the side when I'm building, for the simple reason of I take the little speedy thing and drive it around, and I suck at it, flat out. Just horrible driver in this game. IRL, not so much. This game, yeah, no. Yeah, why yes, why yes, officer? I haven't had anything to drink. No, that light pole just happened to jump in front of me 14 different times. That's in this game. Real life, I'm pretty good. I'm not as think as you drunk I am, something like that. No, I do enjoy that sometimes, but mostly this is just a building game that I enjoy. And see, show you how brainless I am. I ran all the way up this thing. What I am going to do is I'm going to make this too wide. So when I'm absolutely sucking at driving, I might even make it 3 wide. No, too wide it is. Alright. Put power poles on the left side of the road. We're going to have to rewire this a little. Okay. That's easy. Nope, don't want to tear down a smelter, I want to tear down the line. Okay. And a little trick here, in case you don't know it, get the best out of your light poles here. Just go ahead and tell it you want to build a line. And then you're building fewer of these poles when you're going these longer distances. Something I figured out the hard way after screwing around with it long enough. So, you know, hopefully you guys don't have to do it the hard way. Right, there's perfect. Continue to build. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that ramp. We want that ramp. Okay. So what we will do is switch to, well, let's see, there's 5. Earlier when I built this, there was a bunch of trees sticking up, so I did walk back along the ground and knock those down. Completely harmless, however, aesthetically it didn't look quite as nice, number 1. Number 2, it's a little distracting when you're running along, you hit one of those trees. If the road makes any kind of turn and you haven't planned for it, well, let's just say it's a bit of a walk to where my on-ramps are at the moment. Something I will cure in the future, because I've fallen off plenty of times. I fell off once, real fun time, building that larger platform over there where everything is. So, you know. And I'm building these larger foundations because I like how the spacing's already preset for me when I build larger things. Just now, I could get further with fewer materials because I do if you use slimmer ones, but that's alright. Occasionally you'll hear me say a number when I'm doing this. That is, I have down below you can see where my hotkeys are set to, so come on. Oh. Dur, dur, dur. They are smart, see? Okay. See, almost fell off there. That would have been annoying to say the least. Come on. There we go. Take a brief minute to refill my Mountain Dew cup. I'm sitting here drinking a cup with ice Mountain Dew. A nice big 2-liter to pour from. And I promptly made a mess, so I'm going to take 2 minutes to go clean that up. So, yep, real quick, easy fix. Clean up messes instead of leaving them. That way they are less of a problem and they clean up a bit easier. Okay, so, alright, yeah. Foundation, invalid build location. So we'll go this way. This game definitely makes you pay attention to what you're doing. Because if you don't, it gets you. It's not a bad thing. Actually, I appreciate something that makes me think as I'm going. Alright, we'll come up here. We'll run the light poles down here. As you can see, I was down here earlier, started to build a platform for the coal plants when I get them up and running. This is about the midway point, so put one there. Come down here, slap one on the corner. I'm going to have to redo my down ramp a little, but that's okay. And why am I using these lesser ramps? Well, that one's easy. I am well aware that I could drive off a cliff, completely unmeaning to, because, you know, I'm a nooblet like that some nights, and have it all not end the way I want it to. So given my extreme skills at cliff diving, I mean driving, build it at this smaller ramp. Makes it a little easier for the vehicle to get up and down it. There we go. Oh boy, I am smart. Have to redo this ramp anyways. Sometimes this happens. When you're building these, you'll get to designing something, you'll realize it's not quite how you need it to work, and then you'll find yourself doing this a lot. It's alright. It's neither here nor there thing. Expected to have to do at least one redesign, if not a little more, on this. So let's go to here. Alright. Yeah, I'll finish this ramp off. This is fairly short. Be pretty quick to build this up. Don't want you guys to sit here and watch me play with blocks the whole time. That's not my intent, and it's probably not very enjoyable to watch either. Oh, okay, doesn't want to reach the whole way, so we'll split the distance. And there we go. Oops. Easy enough to get turned around. All right. This is really short. If I had to do one of the bigger builds, I would not ask you guys to watch me. I'd just be like, whatever. Do that offline and get this all built. Then I'd come back and show it to you guys as a completed thing. That's why I'm not really worried about knocking this out real quick. Once you figure out how the mechanics work in this game, this kind of thing goes really quick. See? Super fast, super easy. Now what is going to happen here is we're going to do this. And let's put... Yeah, we'll do that real quick. I said driving in this game is not one of my strong points. Alright, got the ramps built here. Now, don't have my auto miners on me, so what we'll do is we'll get these coal plants built and start getting them laid out a little bit. I think I can build... I've got enough to build the first coal plant. So, here's what I like to do. Just aesthetically, I like making these things look a little nicer if I can. If I remember right, yeah, I got a ramp right there, so I don't want to put it all the way forward on this ramp. We'll put it out to right there. So, Let's see what we got going on here. Now, I want this to actually look kind of nice. So, I'll put this here. Excuse me. As my wife likes to say, Piggy knows better. Although sometimes you wonder. Alright, that's all nicely connected. Now I can just extend my power lines down there and have the coal plant doing what I need it to. And that's alright. Let's get Christmas tree. Cool. I'll have to work on that a little bit more. Awesome shop, awesome sink. Power, logistics, production. Here we are. Water extractor. This thing, first time I built one of these, I was like, holy smokes, this is ginormous. And I need more rotors, so I gotta go get more. Well, shoot. Thought I had enough to come out here and start getting this stuff built. But I forgot my auto miners, number one. That was boneheaded of me. Nice puppy dog, Rudolph the red-nosed lizard reindeer creature. And now I gotta huff it back. I'll make it interesting. Walk along the ground. Yeah, ouch. A little too far to jump. It's alright. Okay, one sec. Okay. Didn't have some things up that I wanted up, but meh, that's alright. Oh, piggies. Come on, come on. Toro! Come on, come on. No, don't go running off the cliff. There we go. Usually when they chase me around here, I know why they're here. They're here because of the slug. But usually when they chase me around here, they go for a swim. However, not really interested in that. Do I have some solid fuel on me? No, I don't. Okay. Kind of pointless to get that out if you haven't got the gas to run it. So. I do have one of those tamed. He's just back over here at in the main base area. Looks like some limestone or copper. Bauxite. I'll come get that later. Pick up the ginormous Christmas present. Let's see what we got going on here. Got this, got this. Okay, well, we'll put that away, put that away, put that away. That away. Where's the hog meat? There it is. Pick up the leaves. And yeah, pick up the copper ore too. If I need be, I've got this storage crate I've built up here. It's a lot larger than a crate. It's actually a storage unit that you can run conveyors in and out of, but it's kind of turning into my, what do I do with this scrap box? So, and that's fine. Don't feel like running back to the hub every time. And it does make it easier to eventually move said hub when you get to that point. How's this thing doing? Okay. How many rotors have we got? We got 58. That's a nice number. Yes, this is my random shit storage box. Random stuff storage box. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. Alright, everything else has pretty much got a home, or I actually do need it. Run over here and fuel this stuff really quick. Even though we're working to make this obsolete, it does take a little bit. Each one of these generates 30 megawatts, and each coal plant only generates 50, and that's without using the power slugs or anything else. So it does take a minute to get the coal up and running. Just those are so annoying to keep fueled. Although I've got that kind of solved there. Let's see, what do we got in here? 3 more rotors. Put the wood in there. Drop off the leaves. And we'll come down here and see if... Okay. Don't have room for ore, but I could throw ingots in there next time I come back. And, oh, I gotta go grab the auto miners. Do. Was over there at the box anyways. Should have thought of that. Alrighty. Alright, let's make sure we got everything now before I go running over there like an idiot again. Okay, got 4 auto miners, got plenty of plates. I do need to pick up some concrete. I've got plenty of those reinforced plates. I got 60 rotors, so I do need to be kind of careful on how many of those I use. I've got plenty of tubing for piping. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Need more rotors. Let's come over here and see, make sure this isn't running out. Throw the screws in there. Throw those in there. Alright. Come pull some more of our screws over to that. Right now I am doing it this way quite simply because I could expand it out, but I'm doing 1 runs right now because of the power situation. Once that resolves and I have a fair amount of power coming out of the coal plants, I will switch that over and you'll actually see me doing runs off this. That's probably not a tonight thing, given how long it takes to do that. Okay, we were going to pick up whatever rotors are out here because we are going to need to build some of those pumps. Those do require power as well. So we may have to play fun time games getting that all built. As a matter of fact, just to make sure that it's got the power it needs to start off with, we're just going to switch that to standby. And that's full, so we're going to switch that to standby and that to standby. What that does is it's taking that power requirement off my power grid, giving it back to me. That thing sounds like a fighter jet going over at low altitude. It's kind of cool. We gotta get some more cement. Should be a ton of it in here. Not really. I have to go back through there and look at that. That seems to be running not less than ideal method as well. Alright. Something I learned the hard way, and you've seen me doing all that pogo stick moving around in the floor of the factory over there. I learned the hard way give yourself a little bit of space to go under things here. It will save you no end of time. And I was running. Excuse me. Nice little jog here. So what'd you do for work for today? I got up and I ran 100 blocks between a coal plant and a major factory center. Huh? Okay, cool. One of the things I will say about this game is it is an incredibly beautiful game. And I have my graphics turned down a little bit so that I can stream and not have so many issues. I have cranked it up to full, and my computer will do it, but it's a gorgeous game when I do this. So, already got the one coal plant built there. Look over the edge here. Should I? Yeah, why not? Ah, Geronimo! Oh, can I swim? Oh, crap. Nice little burst of speed there as you dive in the water. That's a good thing. Note to self, next time I come to the beach, bring my floaties. No, this guy swims okay. What am I doing? I actually wanted to be in the water. That's why I did that. Oh, well, that was kind of fun. We need production. We need a water extractor. Always mildly amazed at how big these things are. Okay, so that should work okay for right now. Yes, I wanted to see, it takes a fair amount of juice to get this thing going, so all right, now okay, go to logistics, go back to logistics because we're going to be using a fair amount of this. So we will set that out there at the 6 key. 6. Too steep. Okay. Pipe's too long, floor's too steep, floor's too steep, floor's too steep. Let's see. Pipeline support. Okay. And this is why we did it this way. Hmm. 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 Okay. Foundations. Go back here. Grab that. Put that at 8. Okay, we can go up one more level without too many problems here. We do want to not completely block ourselves off here. Yeah, this will be easy. Okay. So, we've done this. Made this lovely little spiral here. Now we get to come back here and go 6. Six. Okay. Now what I have learned is I need to put one of these things in here occasionally. Okay, we can run down over here, run around real quick. And this will give us our nice little pipeline up to the coal plant, hopefully. Okay. Well, where's the green line? There it is. Alright, now we need to run power down to that. That's a short little drop. Short little drop. Let's see, where's that power pole? It should be right above me there. So if I put it right... What's it overlapping? Oh, and we go for a swim. No, we don't. Saved by the big pump. Okay. I don't mind if I clip my power poles a little bit. That doesn't bother me. Some of the other things just doesn't look quite right if you clip it too hard. So run out here along here, along out here. So no, we won't jump off that. That looks like an ankle breaker jump. see if we can make sure that it's... Alright, yeah, you're filling up the water. I got that. Go for a little walk along here, make sure everything's filling up like it should. Nope. There we go. That's starting to get a little water in it. Pump's right there. Come on. Just a little further. Okay. So we need to put this pump here. That's fine. Hopefully I don't have to do too many of these. These pumps are a little hard on the power. Not bad. Looks like we're going to need to put another couple of pumps in here. So... we'll give it a sec to actually build up some steam. It's working on it. Slowly building up. Alright, there, that seems to be working. We'll go up and check up here. Seems to be working. I don't have any coal energy going to a coal plant yet. Oh. Almost forgot the most critical piece of all. Yep, that's doing good. Okay, insert fuel. No, we'll take it. Nope. Coal. Got it. It's going to give me 75 megawatts, so that'll more than cover that pump downstairs, that initial water extractor, and it'll cover that pump. Now all I got to do is come out here to the coal sites I surveyed earlier and put in some mining. Oh, it's another puppy dog. Come here. Come here, dude. Let's give you a pet. He's like, no. Okay, well, be that way. Fine. to... What I am going to do... So I've got this lovely ramp down. I got plenty of concrete. Now I do this because there are some plasma spitters that like to hang out in the area, and I get tired of dealing with them. So there's a big boulder on one of my coal sites there. I'm not sure how to get rid of that. There's another coal site just behind it. And then I've got a couple over there that I cleared out. Did a little logging earlier. Okay, there's one coal site. So we'll come in here and find production, miner. Sure, it's going to let me do this? Okay. Okay. And it almost walked off the edge there. That's the kind of thing that I do with disturbing regularity. Really, not drunk, just that bad. Conveyor belt's too long. So we will do this. We will jump up from there to come down here. Don't know if I'll quite be able to reach the end. No, not quite. That's all right. Put it right there. And we'll put one right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. That worked nicely. Now what we got to do is run this coal all the way up to here. Now, I got to tell you, I've run into this a couple of times. When you're doing coal plants, you want to put in a storage unit for a buffer. Because if anything goes wrong, you want these lines feeding continually into something. And honestly, the first few times, something's probably going to go wrong. Now, I will freely admit, usually when something goes wrong, it's because I'm being an idiot on doing something like that. Got it. Organization, storage container. There, I can still walk under there. Matter of fact, I'll put another few blocks because literally you guys saw me just about walk off the edge because I'm that much of an idiot. Alright. Since this is the first one, don't need a splitter per se. Now I do want to make sure I've got plenty of room to go underneath with the pipes. And I screwed it up. See? User failure. Okay. Come down here to logistics. Put a splitter in. All right. Now that should guarantee that when coal does start showing up, and it should start showing up pretty quickly. Whoops. Yep, there's some coming on the belt now. Starts doing that. There's 2 of those biomass reactors replaced. Production. No, power, not production. Ooh, I do have enough for another one. And we'll probably get this built real quick. Where's my little green line? There it is. Okay. Guys, give me just a minute. I'm going to do some quick modifications on something. I'm here, but be right back. That's a sweet sound when that thing powers up. Just like, here comes the juice. Let's see. I'm going to give this a few minutes to run real quick, so that is a very nice sound. We'll put this pipeline in here. All right. There we go. Perfect. And There we go. That should give us lots of power to work with. The thing is, it's kind of annoying to get back to. I can build a up and over, and I will do so in a little bit, but not particularly worried about it right now. All right. Okay, just a minute. All right, I will be right back. I got to take a brief break. And we're just going to let the factory run while that's going on.